Henry, time for school. Okay, Mom. So now I'm walking to the school bus. Boarding the school bus. Henry, are you ready for school? Yeah. My school is very close. Maybe I should have walked instead. I think I'll walk to school instead of taking the bus. Here I am at school. Well, I guess I'll go back to class now. Oh. No. This isn't fair. I want to wear my hat in the school, but I can't because it's not allowed. Henry, you are still wearing your hat. You know the rules, Henry. You need to abide by that rule, even if you don't like it. So, take your hat off, Henry. Henry, you are still wearing your hat. Why are you disobeying me, Henry? You were talking to the principal, but when you were leaving the principal's office to come back to the classroom, you were wearing your hat like you were this morning when you were in the school building after arriving. You can't do that, Henry. That's against school policy. But I want to wear my hat. Well, you can't, because it's not allowed. Well, I will wear my hat in the school, even though it's not allowed. No, you're not. You have to abide by that rule, Henry, even if you don't like it. Everyone has to abide by that rule. Everyone has to abide by the same rules. Everyone in this whole building has to abide by the same rules. And that includes you, Henry. So, remove your hat. Then, put it in your locker. Then you can come get it when school's over, Henry. No, I don't want to. Okay, if you're going to be defiant and refuse to listen to the teacher when they ask you to do something, then I will have to give you a detention, Henry, because you're breaking the rules. You're not following the rules, Henry. Henry, I'm afraid I'm going to have to give you an after-school detention. That is your first offense. The next time I see you wearing a hat, it'll be an in-school suspension. Then offense number 3, out-of-school suspension. Then number 4, expulsion. Well, Teacher, for your information, I am not taking off my hat no matter what. I want to wear my hat in the school. And that's what I'm going to do. Henry, you're not doing that. You're not doing that, Henry. I'm sorry. You don't see any of the other students wearing a hat, so you're not supposed to be wearing a hat either. Now it is time to go home. At least I'm able to wear my hat now as I'm leaving for home from school. Henry, how was school? It was terrible. Oh yeah? Tell me about it, Henry. Tell me about your day. Well, I'm upset. Why are you upset? Because I want to wear my hat in the school, but I can't. Because it's not allowed. I know. That is pretty discouraging, isn't it? I also talked to the principal about why we can't wear hats in school, and he said everyone has to abide by those rules, even if you don't like some of the rules. Well, Henry, that is true. That's true. And after I talked to the principal, my teacher asked me to take off my hat, but I refused to take it off. Well, Henry, that's bad. You need to abide by that rule, Henry, even if you don't like it. I know, but it's so discouraging that I can't wear my hat in the school. It sure is, Henry. It sure is. So, my teacher said that I'll get detention for not taking off my hat. No, Henry. Don't get in trouble at school. Stay out of trouble. I know you really want to wear your hat in the school, but you can't because it's not allowed. It's a rule. So, if you really want to wear your hat in the school, well, then get detention then. If you want to get detention, wear a hat in school. But you probably don't want detention. It isn't fun. It isn't fun. Sitting around in a room for an hour. Being quiet. Having to be quiet.